What's up YouTube, DMLX here. Today we'll be theorizing about the wild card that Luxord gave to Sora before fading away.
You were born for these sorts of games.
Apparently this card will help quote-unquote turn the tables for Sora, whatever that means. And since Sora never used Luxord's card during the final battle against Xehanort, fans have been left to wonder if and when Sora will use the wild card in the series, as well as how the card will work when it comes time for Sora to turn the tables. Will the card be used as a weapon, an escape tool, a trap, or even a second chance at life? We'll just have to wait and see. And with that being said, let's get on with the speculation. First off, Luxord's main weapon of choice is a rather unorthodox way of dealing with opposing threats. His signature card stock is called Fair Game, as confirmed in 358 over 2 days. The cards can morph into various sizes, some cards being as large as Luxord himself. The back of each card has 5 nobody symbols on it, while the opposite side resembles a clock that has nobody symbols as the minute and hour hands, and the Roman numerals 1 through 12 for the clock numbers, with the number 13 being in the middle. Which makes sense seeing that Luxord's element is time itself. And there's even other versions of Luxord's cards that are used as booby traps, represented with different symbols. Also, Luxord can turn himself into a giant card and hide among similar cards, as well as turn his enemies into cards, and on rare occasions, dice. Can throw a flurry of razor sharp cards, pretty much giving enemies a massive amount of paper cuts, as well as create defensive barriers, and even warp reality. Knowing this, Sora is equipped with a lot of power within one card. Unfortunately, only having one of Luxord's cards is also a major downside compared to Sora having an entire deck of cards, because as seen in Chain of Memories, we know Sora can handle a good stockpile of cards. So Sora's gotta choose wisely when it comes down to figuring out when's the perfect time to use Luxord's wild card, which I assume will happen during a combative situation based on how Luxord handles his cards in game. Personally, I think Sora's wild card will be the key to his escape from the alternate version of Shibuya he ends up in after using the power of waking to save Kairi, as shown during the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 3. And as mentioned in previous videos of mine, I think the secret ending of Kingdom Hearts 3 is the setting for the secret episode that will be part of the Remind DLC. Link in the description if you want to check it out. But I wouldn't be surprised if Sora used the card during the events of a potential Kingdom Hearts 4, whenever that game comes out, because Nomura does seem to love playing the long game when it comes to crafting intricate plot details for Kingdom Hearts. Case in point, the mysterious black box.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Hopefully my theory is correct about the secret episode, and we won't have to wait too long for Sora to use Luxord's card, whether it's by means of escaping from Shibuya, trapping a powerful adversary, or saving a friend's life. Furthermore, after the many times Luxord tried to eliminate Sora, I find it interesting that in his last moments he decided to help Sora by loaning him a supposedly powerful parting gift. This act of kindness, if you will, shows signs that Luxord may have been a good person in his old life and was probably hoping for Sora to use the card against Master Xehanort. But alas, Sora never did use the card during the final battle on Skylight Kylum, which I thought was strange at first, and in my head I was thinking that maybe Nomura forgot to once again follow up on another plot thread he set up, like the situation between the Lingering Will and Terranort. However, I'm going to give Nomura the benefit of the doubt and believe that he's saving Sora's use of the wild card for a future impactful moment in the series. So what you guys think in the comments section down below? How do you see Sora using the wild card given to him by Luxord? And do you think he'll use it in the secret episode, or do you think we'll have to wait till Kingdom Hearts 4? If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, it really helps me out. Subscribe for more content from me on Kingdom Hearts 3 and other games in general. I'm DMLX, I'll see you in the future.